let's talk about Madison. Real quick, I'll connect with you. Permission to connect. Having some phlegm. Part of this for you is detoxing. A lot of our illness symptoms are actually detoxing. The body has to expel it, and so it's going to come out in one way or another. So if you know how to muscle test, you could say, like, what percent of my are my symptoms from detoxing? Yes. Or all of them? No. So what percentage are from detoxing? And I get 42%. And then the rest are from a bioweapon that you're dealing with. A lot of people are under a bioweapon attack right now. Being connected to the matrix makes you prime game to be in the line of fire for all these bioweapons. So is that the part I work on for you? Yes. Some of these bioweapons I've been working with are very persistent. The one my husband has had keeps coming back. I will clear it, he'll get better, and then I'm like, I clear all the regenerators, and it's still coming back despite clearing all the regenerators. And so I've had to treat it like I would working with somebody with COVID and work on the core wounds and what it's attaching to, because it's like that little tiny piece of the root embeds itself into this core wound, and you're not getting it out of there unless you clear off the core wound. This is a situation for you, Madison. You have this bioweapon embedded into a core wound, age 2, female, this life actually. Permission to clear it, yes. Just going to check the status of this bioweapon going through time. So nothing internally is allowing it to sprout, but there's something external to you that keeps drawing it in. It feels like a corruption in your auric field, which is the energy. Some people can actually see auras as a color around the body. It's energy around your body. Okay, and that is infected. Oh, some of these bioweapons are meant to break down your auric field, which is kind of like a force field around the body. And when that is weakened, it allows this energy to come and infiltrate into the body. And then the auric field also has been inverted, reverse polarity. I talk a lot about reverse polarity with certain clients, because a lot of other healers or modalities will work off a reverse polarity that is, I would say it's in alignment with the AI inverted Earth matrix. And so if your goal is to become AI aligned with the inorganic darkness, inorganic forces, then you work with the reverse polarity. Most will have no clue what polarity they're working with. And so they just don't even think about it. But I have some clients, and this has happened a few times, who will have a severe reaction to my session. And almost like every time they do a session with somebody else, like the same day or right after, who's working with the reverse polarity. So you have your body, like the water's flowing in alignment with nature and source creator. And then they get this other session and it just goes, blows it backwards and says, no, we're going this way. And so all of the processing that I set up to flow and happen beautifully and just kind of through time and not push you out of balance too much is just like blown out of the water, and you get flung backwards and everything starts to go to chaos and into hits the fan, right? So if you're having severe reactions to sessions, are you doing another modality? And is that modality working with the reverse polarity? I would say most of my clients work with many different modalities, and we work in alignment with each other. My daughter gets zonology, she gets craniosacral all the time. And we've never had an issue because those practitioners are working with the life flow of the earth in alignment with source creator. If we were to work with, like I had an acupuncture session done with somebody who was working in a reverse polarity, I got so sick. And it was within hours. I'm like, what is going on? And then I talked to my zonologist and she's like, yeah, my work's not compatible with a lot of the acupuncturists in our town because they're working in an inverted timeline. They're working against nature. And so it creates this clashing energy in the body. I don't know how I got talking about that. But so this inversion energy that these bioweapons are putting in some of your auras is meant to create an inversion of your aura. Instead of protecting, it will magnetize you to these bioweapons, EMF energies, all these dark energies trying to come and assault you. It's like, oh yeah, bring it on in. They just inverted your aura. So this is what happened with you, Madison. Your aura is inverted due to infiltration of these forces. If you were properly shielded, this wouldn't have been able to happen to you. And that's why I feel like I can't. Bio shields, learn how to do it. Check them, make sure they're strong. So your aura is reset in its alignment with nature, alignment with source. It is now going to be blocking out this energy of inversion, blocking out bioshield or bioweapons. And that's done.